Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gaga Mason. It is Saturday, January 17th, 2026. It's exactly 7:40 p.m. and I am on fire today. I'm absolutely on fire. I don't know what's up. I woke up feeling great. I don't know. And so, okay, let's go through it. Let's go through it. I think last time I updated you, I was coming back home last night. Let's see, I got home. What did I do last night? It was a great evening. We talked to Gustavo a little bit. But mostly, we ordered pizza and we got some pizza. Alan and I just spent the evening watching Friends in my studio, which was very nice. Friends is our, comfort sitcom. We can always watch Friends and just everything is gonna be well in the world, Afterwards, I was feeling a little tired, but we went to bed. Or who was tired? It was either me or Alan. Somebody was tired. Then we went to bed and we spent another hour or so just scrolling through Instagram Reels and just laughing and just we did that together a little bit. And then I was she was tired of watching with me, so I continued and she was on her phone, but still it was great. This is gonna be a long vlog, by the way, because I got a lot on my mind. It was a great evening. So then I went to sleep. Woke up this morning around 7 a.m. and I woke up feeling fresh, I woke up feeling, ooh, I can't put into words, but I was feeling 100%, So I got to my studio, I played some FTL, it was really cool. No, I didn't get mad at the game at all like the last time. It was so good. I woke Gustavo up and because he wanted to go to his grandmother's house so he could ride his bicycle and aproveitar a carona. He wanted to ride his bicycle, so I woke him up in the morning and I played a little bit more FTL. And then after a victory, I played it a couple of times. I think I died once. I lost one ship, and I really hope it doesn't rain. This camera is definitely not waterproof. And then I was after a victory, I was done. I was you know what? That's it. I don't want to play anymore, not this game. So I turned it off, and then I decided to edit some videos, because I have videos that oh shoot, you know what? I think it is. Oh, look at that. Right, there's somebody with a look. There's somebody There's some motherfucker with a laser. This is against the law. This has to be against the law. Anyways. Yeah, anyways. I started to edit, and I chose my vacation with Ellen, my trip with Ellen to Ilha do Mel, Honey Island, that we took last year. Fun fact, that video is the video that killed my Fragmentos do Horizonte channel. Yeah, it was too ambitious, it was too big, and I got extremely overwhelmed when I started to edit that video. And yeah, so came back to that and spent like a good portion of the morning just editing that. It was so nice, man, because at the time I was kind of like, I just came back from that trip. I really didn't care about watching all of that footage because I lived through all of that. Like, it was fresh on my mind. I didn't care at all about them. But now, more than a year later, editing, looking through the footage, I was reliving all of that. It was just such a wonderful experience. And the reason why I love video making so much. I've always loved it. Since I was a kid, watching the VHS tapes from our family gathering, Christmas. Because when I was a kid, we had a VHS tape recorder, a video recorder camera, and we used to record the Christmas. Stepped on a puddle. Yeah, and I used to watch those, and it was so cool to relive all of that. And that's what I did today. Me watching through all of that, reliving all of that. So great. So great. And it was interesting because, like, as I was watching the beginning, where we got there, we were tired but excited, and then the next day where we were full of energy and just exploring and having fun and everything. And then and then the last day, us getting ready to go home, like I was feeling the dread. It was like, oh man, this is over. So good, man, so good. Yeah. So I was doing that. I definitely not done. I think if I have like another couple of hours, I can edit and finish that edit. It's gonna be posted on the Fragmentos do Horizonte, of course. I guess I can link that on the description of this video if you guys are interested at all. Yeah, so, and then Alan woke up. She hung out with me a little bit after we had breakfast together. We hung out in my studio while I was editing. Yeah, and then after lunch we cleaned the apartment, and it was glorious. Like, we divided and conquered, I took our bedroom, the clothes, and the bathroom, and Alan got the kitchen and the floor, and together, oh man, there's a huge puddle over here. Really, oh, there you go. Yeah, and after that we just hung out watching music clips and singing and just watching really artistic people. You know, we started with it was Lady Gaga, yeah, but there was somebody else. Anyways, well, Lady Gaga, I really like Lady Gaga, man. She's awesome. Like her artistry and just, you know, the music and the rhythm of the songs. I'm not gonna go there because I think it's kind of weird for me to record with a camera, with a big camera like this. There's kids there. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, she's awesome. And that reminded me of Marilyn Manson. When I was a kid, I used to listen to Marilyn Manson quite a bit, and the clips were always so intriguing and like fascinating. It was kind of cool. So we watched a bit of that, and then some other artists, you know. For my part, Rammstein, My Heart Brennt. I don't speak German, so My Heart Brennt. I think it's My Heart Bleeds, but I could be wrong. Oh shit, I think it's rainy. I think it's starting to rain. Let me walk a little faster. Yeah, it's definitely starting to rain. I wouldn't care if I were recording with the cell phone, but the camera is definitely not waterproof. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so that was that, and took a shower. Now I'm here. Something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, dude, okay, like I was talking to Alan about like how great I was feeling, and I was thinking to myself, how much have I slept? Because I slept extremely well, and I thought to myself, no, and then I looked at my phone, and I can show you, like, here, can you see? I don't know if you can see it, but it says 5.2 hours. I slept 5 hours. Like, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Like, I need at least 7 hours, but it's a combination of Ellen and I, we switched sides of the bed. I asked her if we could, because the fan straight at me that was not working very well. Also, she likes to wake up. She doesn't like to, but she's pregnant, and Liara is just using her bladder as a water balloon and playing around with it. So she has to get up to the bathroom every couple of hours or so. Yeah, and then that's like I was not sleeping very well. So we did a change. So she's like on the side of the bed where she can very easily just get up. I think that made a big difference. And I don't know, man. Maybe the fact that it was my first week back at work, and I was tired from work, and I could finally, I knew that the other day I wouldn't have to work. I'd have my day off, and maybe that had like a soothing effect in my consciousness. So that could be it as well. I'm not sure. Okay. I'll walk upstairs. No problem. I have more to say, and we were listening to Queen, so if I get into the apartment too quickly, no, this video is gonna be copyrighted. Yeah, so yeah, I slept great. I just feel like a god today, man. Whoa, darkness. There we go, thank you. Yeah, that's it. What else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about balance. You know, I've talked about him, Jordan Peterson, and how his books, 12 Rules for Life, and We Who Wrestle with God, well, more specifically 12 Rules for Life. That is a book that kind of changed my life, you know, back in 2020. But the problem with those is that he really hammers home the fact that you have responsibilities and you have, you know, you have things to do, and it's all about responsibilities, right? And do more and be responsible and everything. And don't get me wrong, these are very good things. I think I'm in a very good place in my life because I've taken those advices to heart, very much so. Trying always to be as responsible as possible, taking care of my family, taking care of my work, you know, trying to do the best work possible all the time. But I'm only a human being, and I was thinking to myself, all this anxiety problem, maybe I need to relax a little bit. Maybe I need to go a little bit to the other side and just, you know, learn, not learn about responsibility, but learn about how to relax, how to not care. I asked for a recommendation to ChatGPT for an audiobook for me to listen to instead of Jordan Peterson. It suggested a book named The Untethered Soul, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not enjoying it. I'm really not enjoying it so far. It's kind of boring. It's like stuff that is the kind of stuff that I've heard a million times already with all my YouTube subscriptions and podcasts and everything. It's the kind of stuff that I already know and I already took to heart. So it didn't grip me, you know. But I already spent a credit on that stupid audiobook, so I'm gonna finish it. And I think there's a book called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck, or something to that effect. I don't need a book, right? There's a lot of podcasts by the author where he discusses the content and all that he knows. I'm sweating. Going up the stairs is yeah. Yeah. So I might just do that. So balance, right? Everything is about balance in life. Like you can never, it's not a good idea to go too far into one direction. So too much responsibility, too much enjoying life without responsibility. Yeah, there's gotta be a middle term. Oh yeah. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? No, I think that's it. Okay, something else. All right. As I was editing my video, I noticed that I kind of speak like a wimp in Portuguese. Like a lot of the videos, majority of them, I'm just so, like, it looks like I'm afraid to speak. And today, dude, I don't know what is happening to me today. I've been feeling like this. I don't know. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense that I'm not tired. It doesn't make sense that I'm feeling as good as I am now. It really doesn't. Like, I spent a full day, like, woke up early, played games, edited my videos after lunch, cleaned the house. Like, and I'm not tired at all. Slept 5 hours. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Where am I getting this energy from? I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, and I feel completely the opposite. Hello? I feel completely the opposite of myself on the videos. Like, on the videos I'm so, like, it looks like I'm so afraid of speaking, and just like with a tone that is just so meek. And I feel completely the opposite today. Today I feel like powerful, you know? I have no idea. I think that's all I want to talk about today. I was very much looking forward to recording this vlog today. Yeah, I guess you can tell, right? Yeah, and that's it. Tomorrow, no, plan right now is just, we're gonna watch Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. I'm excited about that. And yeah, and that's it. I'll be back tomorrow to let you know whatever I want to talk about tomorrow. Could be my day, could be, oh yeah, there was, okay, a little bit more then. As I was cleaning the bathroom, I went back and I was listening to my vlogs since the beginning, and like I already forgot a bunch of that, and just reliving me getting sick on the first semester of last year, and then proposing to Alan, and then me talking about my raise, and dude, this is why I do this. Like, just going back and be able to remember them, listening to my own self talking about these things. It's great. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow to let you know what happened, or whatever is on my mind. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.